Once, in a meadow filled with sunshine and wildflowers, lived a tiny, busy ant. All summer long, while the sun shone warmly, the little ant worked very hard. Back and forth it went, carrying tiny seeds and crumbs of food back to its cozy home underground. Its little legs moved quickly, always focused on the task of gathering supplies for the colder days ahead. Nearby, in the same sunny meadow, lived a cheerful grasshopper. The grasshopper loved the summer. It loved to hop through the tall grass, feel the warm sun on its back, and most of all, it loved to sing. All day long, the grasshopper played its tiny fiddle and sang happy songs. Its music drifted through the meadow, bright and carefree. Sometimes the busy ant would scurry past the singing grasshopper. Cheerfully, "Hello there, busy ant," the grasshopper would chirp. "Isn't it a wonderful day for singing and dancing? Come join me." The little ant, balancing a large crumb, would shake its head, not unkindly, but focused. "Busily, but not harshly. I cannot stop now, friend grasshopper," the ant would reply. "Summer days are warm, but winter is coming. I must gather food now while I can, so I have enough when the days turn cold and the ground is bare. Lightly, oh, winter is so far away." The grasshopper would sing, hopping on a blade of grass. "There is plenty of food now. Why worry? Enjoy the sunshine." And so, the grasshopper continued to sing and play, hopping through the sunny days without a care, while the little ant continued its steady work, storing food away bit by bit. The warm summer days slowly faded. The leaves on the trees turned golden and red, and then they fell to the ground. A cool wind began to blow through the meadow, and soon the first snowflakes started to fall. Winter had arrived. The ground became cold and hard, covered in a blanket of white snow. There were no more seeds or crumbs to find, no green leaves to nibble on. The cheerful grasshopper, now cold and shivery, found itself with nothing to eat. Its summer songs couldn't keep it warm, and its fiddle couldn't fill its empty tummy. It hopped weakly through the snow, feeling very hungry and sad. Remembering the busy ant, the grasshopper made its way slowly to the ant's cozy underground home. It knocked weakly at the tiny door. The little ant, warm and snug inside with its pantry full of food, opened the door. It saw the shivering grasshopper standing there, looking weak and hungry. "Concerned friend grasshopper," the ant said gently, "what is wrong? You look so cold and hungry." "Weakly, oh, busy ant," the grasshopper sighed. "You were right. I sang all summer and didn't save any food. Now winter is here, and I have nothing to eat. I am so cold and hungry." The little ant looked at the grasshopper, then back at its own well-stocked home. It had worked hard for its food, preparing all summer long. Kindly, but firmly I worked hard every sunny day while you sang, friend grasshopper, the ant explained softly. That is why I have food now. It is important to prepare for times when things might be difficult. The ant paused, looking at the shivering grasshopper. It couldn't let its friend suffer. But the ant continued, I will share a little with you this time, so you can learn. Next summer, perhaps you can spend some time gathering food and then make beautiful music. The ant gave the grasshopper a few precious seeds, just enough to help it through the coldest part of winter. The grasshopper was incredibly grateful. It finally understood the ant's words. Singing and playing were wonderful, but preparing and working hard were important too. The grasshopper promised that next summer it would help gather food and sing its songs, finding a happy balance between work and play. So, dear friends, the busy ant and the singing grasshopper teach us something important. It's wonderful to play and have fun, but it's also wise to think ahead and prepare for the future, doing the work that needs to be done. Finding a balance, like the grasshopper learned to do, helps make all the seasons of life better. Think about how you can balance your work and play today. Good night.